I think that I am probably one of the more mature 16-year-olds. I have always been like that since I was a little girl. My family jokes about it all the time. They call me like 16 going on 60 or stuff like that. But yeah, I always think that I've kind of been more on the mature side. I think I handle it fine because it's just kind of me. And it just is, I've just kind of accepted that I'm mature than most people. But it does kind of bother me when other people aren't, because it's like no one is on my level because I'm older, which is why it's kind of harder for me to make friends my age. I've got a lot of more older friends because of how mature I am. I think I'm a planner. At least I would like to think I am.
So what do you see after high school?
After high school, I want to get my undergrad out here in Nevada and then go get either like a degree in being a vet or a medical field at least, and then probably open up a business. But I think being a vet has always been something since I was a little girl that I've wanted to do. With my dad working at a vet clinic, I just kind of have always wanted that. So that's pretty much my big plan. I think I do understand the value of money and what money does for people. When I started working when I was 14, my dad set up a rule where I was supposed to save a certain amount, and then I was given whatever was left to do whatever, and then it would just build up every paycheck. So then when I wanted something that was expensive, I could just say, hey, I need the money for it, or stuff like that. I think when it comes to like saving money for people, it's just kind of like a safety net. So it's kind of necessary, because if you didn't save money on the side or just spent it like whenever you wanted to, things happen all the time. So it's good to be prepared. I think that in my own way, I am close with my parents. I would tell my parents pretty much anything, but I don't know. I think that my family doesn't feel like I'm that close to them. If someone didn't feel like they couldn't talk to anyone, I would probably tell them that either like to find a friend who they can talk to, or I guess in a way a good like writing it down like in a journal would be a good way, because you're still getting it out. But that's what I would say for someone who didn't have anyone to talk to. My passion would probably be with saving or rescuing or helping animals. I just always have a passion for animals and probably always will. And it's kind of one of the things I've always wanted to do was open an animal hospital for people who can't afford to take care of their animals or not able to like better help them, or rescue animals that are found that need like immediate help, stuff like that. Homeschool has been way better for me than a like regular public school, because I am so mature and independent that I just like to be by myself to work on stuff, and I don't like having to be on the same level as people, because I work faster than some people, but I'm also a little bit slower than some people. And being homeschooled really has helped me focus more on what I need to work on and what I'm already good at. I'm just kind of a stay-at-home I don't need to be out and have to talk to people to be okay. So being homeschooled, I still have friends there that I hang out with and talk to, but it's not like I need to be with my friends every single day like most people would. I still think that my parents look at me as a little girl, but it doesn't really bother me because I know that they're not trying to make me feel like I'm little or anything like that because it's coming from a caring place. But I also am fine with them really doing it because I really love my parents a lot, so it doesn't bother me. My name is Payton Hull, and that's my chapter and verse.